Oh my god, it just keeps going. Let's just go this way where we're supposed to go.
Stuck in the office.
Yeah, well, April, that's kind of your job.
Hope you're more prepared than the last one.
Oh,
Have a seat. And your friend can wait outside. I'm sure they understand.
Make sure they
Andreja?
understand that in the end, they need you more than you.
All right, just to get a few things
Just
straight
cut her
here.
off.
I'm Imogen Salzo, Senior Operations Specialist here at Ryujin Industries.
Hi.
I don't normally do this, but my counterpart Yuko is indisposed at the moment, so here I am. We're looking for
That
someone
seems to
to
be
fill an
going around a lot.
entry-level administrative position. Apparently our algorithm felt you were a decent match. So let's get this started.
Hi.
Why do you want to work for Ryujin Industries?
Oh dear. I grew up in the shadow of Ryujin Tower, so it's time to see what this place is all about.
It's always nice to see the local residents take an interest in us. Why do you consider yourself qualified for a job like this?
I can make any deal happen.
Including this job? The art of the deal can go a long way here. If what you say is true, you'll have department heads fighting over you in no time. How motivated are you to succeed?
Exceptionally. I'll go above and beyond to get the job done.
All in, huh? At least that's an attitude we can work with here. And finally, my last question. If you worked here for 5 years, what role would you see yourself in?
I don't know. What roles do we even have on option? In 5 years, I'll be running this company. Seems a bit arrogant. Hopefully, I'll have a role in management here. Research and development. I want to play a part in the future of technology. I prefer the complexities of cybersecurity. I doubt I'll make it 5 months, though, in 5 years. Sure.
Well, you've certainly come to the right place for that. Considering your education, I'm sure you could reasonably find a place in that department.
Thanks.
So look, since there's a million other things I'd rather be doing than this, not to mention that this isn't even my job, you're hired. On a probationary period?
Of course, of course.
Of course. First order. There's a meeting starting soon, and I need you to pick up the coffee order at Terra Brew.
Okay.
Fairly easy, so you shouldn't be able to screw it up. If there's
What's
a
my
line,
actual
skip
job?
it. Tell them you're here for Imogen Salzo, and you should get served right away.
That's rude. That's incredibly rude. That feels, yeah, wow. I don't know. I was about to say I don't know how I feel about that, but I know how I feel about that. Come along, Andreja.
Can I help you?
This intel could blow a whole operation out of...
So I hear.
Don't wander into any restricted areas.
Well, as long as you have signage that says it's restricted, I won't do that. Okay, it's like a little lunchroom. You're very loud. Nope, advanced nutrition machine.
I suspect that
coughing
if I
doesn't
were
sound
confined
healthy.
to life in an office like this, someone would end up being stabbed.
Check
How's
in
it
with
going?
Lane Gaza. Hi.
I got the memo from Imogene to add you to the system. So it sounds like congratulations are in order.
Thanks. Who are you?
You must have really nailed that interview.
No, she just really wanted me out. I think Imogen was sick of interviews.
Too pissed off to care?
Yep.
That certainly sounds like Imogene. At least in a situation like this. Anyway, just wanted to welcome you to the dysfunctional family.
Thanks, Lane. What an absolute peach. I have no idea who you are. Optional check-in with Lane. Oh, I thought I checked in, but clearly not well enough. I'll try again.
Hope you stick with us. Some people don't last too long around here.
Yeah, I heard. What's the latest news, Lane? And Yuko is currently indisposed. I'm a little concerned.
You tell me. I'm bored out of my mind.
What's your job? What do you do here?
Well, besides brightening everyone's day with my presence, I mostly support the management staff. Setting meetings, travel arrangements, and then a slew of menial tasks that no one else
So
wants
he's like
to do.
an EA or a PA.
Credits, collections for birthdays, HR policy reminders, you know. All that fun stuff.
Okay, so you're like a jack of all trades. Tell me about yourself, Lane.
Oh, little old me?
Yeah.
Well, I hardly know where to begin.
The most fascinating part. Where are you from?
New Atlantis, believe it or not.
I would buy that.
Home to the UC and more restrictions than you can
I don't
count.
know, Neon seems pretty restrictive to me.
Yeah, obviously not for me. I ran away to Neon as soon as I had the creds to hitch a ride.
I think Neon's is harder. You can't be too good and flash your badge, and you can't be too bad and kill people. You'll get in trouble with the corrupt NSEC. I can't do either end of the spectrum. How long have you been working at Ridian?
I just had my 6-year anniversary.
Congratulations! My 7th is coming
If anyone
up.
told me I'd be holding a job that long when I first got here, I would have laughed in their face.
I hear you. My previous
I had all
record
the
had been 4
dreams of
years and 8
leading that
months
neon
twice.
Party life. But I learned pretty early on I'm a creature of safety and comfort. Now, I live vicariously through everyone here. All the drama, none of the risk.
Good for you. Actually, I have 2 7-year anniversaries coming up. Because I started my channel like 3 weeks after I started my work at my job. Have you ever wanted to be an operative?
Oh heavens, no. I don't risk my life for anything except my signed Borealis music collection. Yuko's tried to get me to be a technician, but that's a whole different pressure.
Yeah, screw that.
Mistakes on that team affect Ryujin's bottom line. Or worse, put a field op's life at risk. Hard pass.
Agreed. What do you do in your spare time, Lane?
Club circuit when I'm feeling social, people watching when I'm
People
not.
watching for the win.
Rooftop roaming if you want to get away from the crowd.
Yeah.
But when I really want a little me time, I just lock myself up in my apartment and blast Borealis's latest mix.
Sounds like a
The
good way to
neighbors hate
zen.
it, but for me, it's as therapeutic as it gets.
Good for you. I'll let you get back to work, Lane.
Don't do me any favors. Nice chat, though.
Nice chat.
One of those types.
Kinda hurts, and this quest is still not going away. Maybe I should check in after I pick up the coffee. Lobby. Okay. The Terra Brew. Cut the lines, that she said. I don't like that at all. But am I going to get in trouble if I don't cut the line? Am I going to be able to run back? Or am I getting in trouble for running and splashing the coffee everywhere?
Hi, is Alana here?
Hi.
Hello, and welcome to Terra Brew. How may I serve you?
I'm rudely ignoring that line. I'm here to pick up an order for Imogen Salzo.
Oh, the Ryujin order. You must be new. What happened to Tomo? Did he finally get that promotion?
I got fired is what happened. And this is the soulless suit they got to
Hi, Tomo.
replace me.
That's a Japanese name. You don't look very
Tomo,
Japanese.
I'm sorry. I know how hard you were working for that promotion.
Why'd they fire you?
4 years behind a desk, getting coffee, kissing up to that high and mighty Ularu Chen, just to get replaced by this nobody?
What happened?
Like, who knows? I looked at someone wrong. The coffee wasn't hot. They didn't even have the decency to tell me. They just had security escort me out of the building.
Oh my
like,
God.
Like some criminal.
That's horrible. Who's Alara Jen, though?
You don't even know your own boss's boss?
I don't even know who my
Ularu
boss
was
is.
Ryujin's head of operations.
I'm assuming
or
you go.
Resident Shark, if you ask me. If she smells blood in the water, you're dead.
Okay, I'm sorry you got fired.
Yeah, I bet you are. No one's ever sorry in this business. And now that I've been terminated, it's only a matter of time before they send you after me. So I'm taking matters into my own hands.
What?
Believe me,
What?
it's either you or me.
I
Bro!
believe you have grossly misunderstood the situation. If you put the gun down, perhaps we can come to an understanding.
Why would I kill you, man? What do you mean it's either you or me?
You don't just get to learn all the ins and outs of Ryujin operations and then just walk away. Even worse, I got fired.
You think this tendency might have something to do with it?
Don't let that kind of knowledge run around in the head of disgruntled employees.
You
It's
have
just
issues,
a matter of
man.
time before they send you after me. So I'm taking matters into my own hands.
You have serious issues. Let's talk about this, man.
You want to talk? I'll tell you what. You get one chance to prove you deserve this job. Change my mind, and I'll walk away. Fail, and I think you know where this is headed.
I earned this job fair and square.
I suppose the timing could just be a coincidence.
Don't blame me.
Look, at some point, Ularu really will send you after me.
Really?
Just promise me you'll remember this. That when I came after you, I gave you the chance to talk me down.
Of course.
You're either one of the few good people in Neon.
Hey, Andreja!
You already know a thing or two about leverage.
The ladder.
Just don't make me regret this.
Wow. Someone's had a bad day. Jesus.
If you are free soon,
Yeah, I will actually, because otherwise you're going to pester me like all the others did.
I have been curious. I know that your role in Constellation was thrust upon you in an unusual way. But that experience does not demand that you stay.
That is true.
You could have delivered the artifact and then left. Why do you stay?
Curiosity. The artifacts mean something. It's important we find out what. It's a good group of people and they need my help. I love a good mystery. There isn't much else going on this week. Let's talk about this.
It does seem to be a unique situation with serious consequences. That is what keeps me here as well. My past is complicated. And anyone in Constellation will tell you I do not speak much of it. But my family always stressed the importance of having a purpose in life. You must have a reason for being.
Do you have a reason for being, Andreja? You've got to have a reason to get out of bed in the morning. I think having goals is important. Hopefully you leave a little time for fun too. Why is Constellation meaningful to you?
This group of people, who by rights would never associate with one another, has come together.
It's true,
for
they're all
a common
very
cause.
different people.
That is impressive on its own, before considering the magnitude of the work they have undertaken. The possibilities it holds. Fun is not a consideration.
Aww.
I am not saying I am incapable of it, it just should never be a priority over
I don't
other
disagree
things.
at
When
all.
I first came to New Atlantis, I was shocked at how many people go about their business every day like drones. They do their jobs, eat their food, sleep in their beds, all seemingly without concern for anything around them. Complacent. Their experience is so different from much of the settled systems. They do not know how good they have it.
Your experiences must have been very different then. There's no way to know what someone else is going through. You think people need to struggle to live. How are things different for them?
Yes, they were. I did not grow up amidst such luxury.
Neither did I.
Purpose cuts through adversity. I know that all too well. And these people seem to have no idea.
You've obviously been through a lot. I'm sorry life has been hard for you. Feeling sorry for yourself never helped anyone.
I am not asking for pity.
It wasn't giving
I
you
have done
any.
what is necessary
It's giving
to
you
bear
sympathy,
my burdens,
actually.
and it has led me here. My family is unique within the settled systems. I grew up outside the bounds of the United Colonies, or the Freestar Collective. My parents, and their parents before them, did not believe anyone outside our family could be trusted or relied upon.
Do you come from the Serpent
imagine,
House,
I am
whatever it was
sure.
called?
How
Something or
existence
other?
without ties to others is challenging in space.
Getting by on your own is admirable. It's a life I'd choose for myself. It sounds like a terrible way to live. Why did your family insist on independence?
They believed, and still do, that anyone who was not part of our family did not share our values, our goals, and was ultimately a potential threat.
Sounds like a
My
mafia.
time in the settled systems has mostly led me to agree with them.
That's sad.
It has certainly proven valuable. Saved me. A few times, without question. For now, though, it would seem you and I have found purpose in Constellation. I believe that is enough. I am pleased that we have common cause and have enjoyed our time together. Thank you.
I think I missed an opportunity to flirt there because I was giving unsatisfactory answers.
Hey,
Hi!
no worries on anyone calling security here.
Oh, that's cool.
Take it from me, Ryujin will handle any drama that may come from this. You'll want to be sure to report it to them.
Oh, okay. Can you tell me about that guy?
Tomo had been Ryujin's errand boy for some time now. Lots of ambition. Dying to get up that food chain, if you know what I mean.
Yep.
He always seemed really nice, so a stunt like that? I never saw it coming.
Maybe that's why they fired him. I'm sorry about all that.
Are you serious? That's the most excitement I've had in months. I feel like I should be thanking you.
I sound like that older though.
Yes, of course. Here it is.
Thanks.
Oh, and please let Mr. Cho know that we did have the recommended maintenance done. I triple-checked the grind myself, and a mistake like that will never happen again.
I don't know who that is, but I will let them know, and I will go see Lane on the way back.
Baristas undergoes enhanced training to ensure you receive the best coffee. Anyway, behold, the Emporium.
Behold,
Naya
the
Adams was looking for someone
Emporium.
discreet for a job. Apparently, I don't qualify.
Oh, talk to Mania Adams? I wasn't even listening to that conversation. For whatever that was. Lane! Hope you like your coffee. Shaken, not stirred.
Every smuggler I have ever worked with had a perverse affection for this place. I do not understand
If you have
it.
any questions, I'm happy. Whoever said no news is good news didn't work an office job. Not much. But the day is young.
That it is.
Oh, you know, same old, same old. Doing my best to mind everybody's business.
There's nothing else I can do here, Lane.
Just the usual. Oh, guess we're done here.
I mean, we're not, but the quest won't go away.
It'll be nice having a new face. Not much. But the day is young.
Now we get repeated dialogue.
You tell me. I'm bored. Just the usual. Keeping the eyes and ears open and pestering Yuko every 15
But she's
minutes.
indisposed.
Whoever said. Oh, you know, same old, same old.
Okay, I can't fulfill whatever you need from me, Lane.
I
Bye.
better do this right. I don't want Yuko breathing down my neck.
Yeah, don't recommend it.
Just waiting for more info. As usual.
I hope that coffee is still hot considering the time it took you to get it.
Look.
You either need to learn this city or how to deal with distractions. So, what was the holdup?
My predecessor, Tomo. I ran into an ex-employee of yours.
Good answer. And the one I was hoping for, since we learned of the incident before your
Thought you would.
return. Your handling of the Tomo situation has caught some attention. And we'd like to try you out in a different role at the company.
Who's going to take over my
And
job
since Yuko
then?
isn't here to object, your new position starts right
Can
now.
at least keep the coffee out.
So, congratulations. You've been promoted. Not bad for your first day, right?
That's pretty good for a
You
first
were
date.
right to talk the situation through, rather than letting it escalate.
Of course. Tell me about my new position,
Let me explain.
please.
I'm promoting you to junior operative. The position is a bit more complicated and completely confidential.
Andreja?
Your main duty is to add influence when necessary to ensure success of the business.
Mm-hmm.
Any questions so far?
Is she gonna like me asking any of these questions? Why is it confidential?
Like any good corporation, we consider what we do here to be a trade secret. If others knew and could mimic our actions, it would take away our edge.
How am I supposed to ensure success?
Well, it depends on the job, really. If someone can't be persuaded with words, perhaps a more forceful approach is necessary. You're basically removing obstacles from the equation.
Is that thunder? There's no rain. It's so rare to have thunder without rain. I mean, it happens, but you know.
In any case where a threat to success is established, one of us is sent out to create a more desired outcome. This may be through a conversation or presenting some new information. It's all very situational, as you'll soon see.
It's my job to judge that.
Really? Well, this transition may be easier than I thought.
I'll have Yuko's job soon.
Now, let's get that coffee delivered. I'll gladly take mine. And since Yuko's still a no-show, feel free to keep hers.
I don't drink coffee.
The other recipients are eagerly waiting
And Joja,
for you in the conference
do you want
room.
dish? I don't drink coffee. All of them are in the conference room? How do I get to the conference room? This way. Ah, this is the door. I see it. Ah! Lyndon Calderi.
Ah, coffee. You'd think we'd want to support our own subsidiary and get tranquility more
Right?
often,
I was thinking the
Terra
same
Brew it
thing
is.
when she announced the Terra Brew order, and I was like, what? Why? Maybe I doubt your daily orders are the sole difference between profits. I'd take tranquility over Terra Brew any day.
Another tea lover to join the ranks.
No, I like neither.
Christine would love to meet you. Tea talk aside, allow me to introduce myself.
Please do, Lyndon.
I'm Lyndon Calderi, Chief Financial Officer.
Oh, hey!
I'll be the one deducting expenses from your pay every time you manage to screw
Yay
up.
me!
Which hopefully won't be often.
We can only be optimistic. Well, there goes my paycheck. Understood. My pay gets reduced whenever I make mistakes. Understood.
Good. Then it appears we have nothing left to discuss.
Oh, that's depressing.
This introduction was not annoying. I hope our future encounters are as productive.
Me too, Lyndon. Me too. Genevieve Monahan.
Just what I needed. Imogene said she hired someone new. I'm Genevieve, head of marketing and public relations.
So you're the one keeping Regent in the public's good graces.
Me and an entire department at my back. Anyway, it's good to put a face to the new operative. The only question now is how much work are you going to be?
That's hard to answer. I'm new at this, so I may need some forgiveness at first. I only care about the results and the methods. What do you mean by how much?
A few slip-ups are to be expected. Just know that one screw-up for you means a lot of overtime and sleepless nights for me and my team.
I hear you, Genevieve.
So,
I hear you.
any precautions you can take will be greatly appreciated.
Okay. Got it. Alexis. Alexis?
Coffee, finally. Well, let's have a look at you.
Well, you're not looking at me. I'm not just here for your viewing pleasure. Okay, that's not creepy or anything. I hope you like what you see. I'm quite a specimen, I know.
That depends on your actions going forward.
Then why did you need to look at me?
I'm Alexis Price, head of the legal department here, and I'll be direct.
Okay.
Any legal troubles you cause as an operative, witnesses getting arrested, are my troubles.
Gotcha.
So steer clear of law enforcement.
I'll do
we
my
may
best.
have connections with Administrator Bayou and the Freestar
Well,
Rangers,
so do I.
but they aren't the ones I prefer to abuse.
I'll do my best. What connections do we have with the Freestar Rangers?
For one, our connections with Bayou automatically grant us a slight connection with the Rangers.
Huh?
He has some amount of influence with his seat on the Council of Governors. But our strongest connection is local, with Ranger Price.
Ranger Price. I know him.
Yes, you have quite the history with the Freestar Rangers yourself.
Indeed.
Which is why I hope you won't be an
Barely
issue.
worked for them, but yeah. I'll do my best.
Let's hope your best is good enough.
Well, we can only be optimistic, love. You must be Cho, the one I need to talk about the stuff up never having again.
So, fetching coffee 1 minute, and junior operative the next.
Right?
Gamden Cho, supply chain manager for Ryujin.
What up?
We won't work together much, but as part of the same department, hopefully I'll be seeing you around.
You sound pretty cool. The barista said she triple-checked the grind herself.
Ah, so she remembered. Not that I expect much out of Terra Brew coffee, but hey, I suspected their grinder was on its last leg. Anyway, welcome to the team.
Oh!
Oh, and just a heads up, people in your position don't typically see the brighter side of Ryujin Industries.
That's depressing.
But rest assured,
Wonder.
this is a great company, and the work we do goes toward benefiting millions.
I thought he was complaining because his coffee had issues because of the grind. But he's saying no, because of his job and his position, he could tell that the quality of the coffee had changed, so he knew that that particular part was about to give way. Wow, you're good at your job. And kind of caring about other people, kind of, but not. Good, my job description sounds otherwise. How does Ryujin benefit me and do as a bright side to what's the bright side to corporate espionage?
I get your point, but if anything, take comfort in knowing that you're the one deciding the methods behind your assignments.
Ah.
Not only that, but corporate
Okay.
espionage is the norm. Ryujin just handles it better than most. Competitor operatives have done far worse to accomplish less.
Fair.
Please do. It's easy to get wrapped up in the bad if that's all you see. Of course, you'll be forming your own opinions as you go. Just keep an open mind. Oh, and thanks for the coffee.
No worries, Camden. Thanks for being such a peach. Still know what to say to Lane, so I'm gonna go see Imogen. Imogen.
I hope you enjoyed your little meet and greet. I thought you'd like to know the execs who you'll be impacting while on the job.
I've been told how much work I could create for them if I'm not careful.
I can only imagine. Now that you've met a few of the execs,
Jesus.
let's get you started. We've reason to believe that our friends at Kelt Corp are trying to hack into our R&D server. Since
Oh.
we're both competing for a contract right now.
That's rude. Big mistake on their part. This sounds like a job for Neon or Freestar Security. Coco must be desperate for such a glitch happening.
My words exactly. We can't allow them to win the contract, nor can we allow the action to go unpunished. I'll be giving you a data slate with a file that you'll need to upload through one of their computers.
Oh, but Chloe was so nice. I don't want to do anything to hurt Chloe. Though she should have kept her people on a tighter leash. Consider it, how do I gain access to the computers?
That's up for you to determine.
Okay.
Think of it as the creative aspect of
I'd
your
rather
job.
you just told me how you wouldn't
There's
have done,
always
to be
more
honest.
than one way to get a job done around here.
Okay. Consider it done.
Remember, this is confidential. We can't have anyone at
But I
Calcorp getting
like
suspicious.
Chloe.
When all is said and done, it should be as if you were never
She's gonna
there.
be getting it on with
Here's the data
Saburo.
slate. Good
And I
luck.
like Saburo. Oh, she gave me digipics. Well, that never bodes well. Never bodes well at all. Well, at last we no longer have to talk to Lane.
I heard about your run-in with Tomo.
Yeah,
That guy will never learn.
it was certainly interesting. Do you have anything to add, Lane?
Something you need?
Bye. I really think that there was something you were supposed to speak to me about, but you're broken. I can't fix you. Someone fix me? Right. This is going to... Oh, it's the other bloody end of the damn town. Ugh.
People joke.
How are we gonna do this? I'm not exactly stealthy. I'm pretty sure stealth is a feat that you can get and I don't have it. Yeah, right there.
Full range of personal treatment products.
The hotel boat line. Sleep with us.
Ugh. That phrasing?
Ever wonder how the Crimson Fleet seems to be everywhere?
I've got to get that Crimson Fleet mission done. Was that the one I had to go to Crix for? I don't remember.
I do not understand how anyone can tolerate the lights and the music for long.
I hate lights and treasure. I like to work in as much darkness as possible. Which is actually quite funny because I can't see in darkness. Hey, Chloe! I was never here, guys. Never here. You see nothing. Nothing at all. Should I be doing this at an hour when nobody is here? What even is the time? Why are you all still here? What is wrong with y'all? Go home. Andreja, you're in my fucking way, computer. Unlock. Okay. Okay, we can do this one. I can see a clear course for this. Oh. Oh no. Must be this one then. Oh, it's not. What the fuck? Oh god. What the hell? I don't understand how this works. I really don't. I really don't get it. Because no matter what we do, it's still not gonna be... It's still not gonna work. I don't get it. And now there's 3 holes. Like, what? I don't get this lockpicking. I genuinely don't understand it. It makes no sense to me at all. Whatever. I just don't understand it. Shipping order status? Means nothing to me. Upload. Return to Imogen. Bye. You see nothing. Bye, Chloe. Clover. There you are.
What?
No one asked for your opinion, sir. It sounds like the storm, wherever it is getting further away from me. It's only the third piece of thunder I've heard, but it's definitely further away. I take that back. The radar shows that it's coming right for me. There's just one isolated dark dot on the map. It's coming right for my suburb. Oh dear. Which means it may start raining soon. Unless, like, the wind blows it around me.